Hello, and welcome to this virtual presentation of the Durand-Arkansaw High School Dual Credit Workshop for the Spring 2025 semester. Throughout the course of this presentation, I am going to go over some general information on the dual credit programs offered through Durand-Arkansaw High School, including some information on the application process, some deadlines on applications, as well as information on course selection. So all students at Durand-Arkansaw High School have the ability to earn both college credit alongside regular high school credit. For every one college credit student earns, they will also earn 0.25 high school credits. The first program I would like to discuss is the Early College Credit Program, also known as ECCP for short. This is a program through the University of Wisconsin system and is offered to students in grades 9 through 12. Students take courses through the University of Wisconsin system, either in person, online, or in a blended format. This also includes different private colleges, universities within the state of Wisconsin, as well as various tribal colleges. The Durand-Arkansaw School District will pay for up to 18 total credits for students to take courses. The second program I'd like to discuss is the Start College Now program, also known as SCN for short. Students enrolled in the Start College Now program take college courses through the Wisconsin Technical College system and is offered to students in grades 11 through 12. Students, again, take courses either in person, online, or in a blended format. Chippewa Valley Technical College, CVTC, is the primary school that we work with. However, we work with other regional technical colleges as well, including Northwood Technical College, Western Wisconsin Technical, and various other technical colleges. The Durand-Arkansaw School District will again pay for up to 18 total credits for students enrolling in courses through this program. CVTC also has programs available called High School Academies. These are programs that are offered to students in grades 9 through 12. Where these programs differ from the Start College Now program is that High School Academies are clusters of classes that students take that are designed to advance them in a very specific career pathway. So some examples include welding, truck driving, HVAC, business administration. The Durand-Arkansaw School District will again pay for up to 18 total college credits. For more information on high school academies, please set up an appointment with myself, and I will be happy to discuss application processes and any additional course requirements for high school academies. Students are required to apply with the school district first before applying to CVTC for a designated high school academy. Below, I've included a link to the Durand-Arkansaw School District application, which students will have to complete prior to applying to CVTC. So, for course options, course availability will vary between schools. Many college courses require prerequisite high school courses before enrollment. Some examples include chemistry, physics, pre-calculus. Students in the Early College Credit and Start College Now programs often take more introductory level courses. Some examples I've included on the bottom there include cultural anthropology, introduction to sociology, fundamentals of communication. If you are curious about if a school has specific courses that a student can apply for, I encourage to contact those individual schools directly to see if they can provide a more comprehensive list on which courses students often take when involved in any one of these programs. I've also included a link below with some additional information on course options through the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction website. So the application process. Step one is filling out the application. For the Early College Credit Program and Start College Now programs, paper copies of these application forms can be found in the middle and high school office. I've included links as well to the Wisconsin DPI website for Early College Credit and CVTC for the Start College Now program. All applications must be turned into the counseling office on or before the set deadlines. So for students looking to apply for classes in the spring term, those application materials will be due on October 1st. For the upcoming fall term, all application materials are due on March 1st. Here I've included an example of the Early College Credit Program application form. It is a single-page form where students fill out information on the school that they're looking to take classes through, and then the information for the classes they are looking to potentially register for. For the Start College Now application, it is a three-page application. First two pages are front and back. Again, students will provide information on the college that they are intending to take information or take courses through, and provide information on the courses they are looking to register for. CVTC also requires a supplemental information form to be completed by students and their families. This must also be submitted with all application materials before registration can occur. For high school academies, I've included a copy of the Durand-Arkansaw School District application all students must complete prior to applying to CVTC. Information included on this application includes information on the academy that the student is looking to apply for, and then some general questions about why the student is interested in applying for this academy, their supporting coursework, and how will this prepare the student for their plans after graduation. We also require students have a department instructor sign off on their application prior to submitting the application for approval between myself and administration. Once all applications for the Early College Credit and Start College Now programs have been received, these are brought to the school board for review and approval. The school board will either approve or deny courses for every application. Requests can be denied by the school board if the high school provides a comparable course to a requested post-secondary course. Comparable courses are those that are at least 80% similar in their content. So a couple examples I've included on the bottom here. Economics at CVTC is also taught here at the high school. Introduction to Psychology at CVTC is the same as the AP Psychology that we teach here at the high school. So if either of those classes were listed on a Start College Now application, there is a high likelihood those classes would not be approved as they are taught here at the high school. If a course is denied for whatever reason, students may appeal this decision to the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction. All appeals must be made within 30 days of receiving notification of the denial and include information on the denial, such as a notice stating the district's decision and specify why the decision is being appealed and the specific reasons for that appeal. All appeals must be signed and submitted back to the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction for review. The state superintendent will review all appeals and make a final decision on the approval or denial of said courses. After all applications have been reviewed and courses have been approved or denied, students will receive copies of their initial Early College Credit and Start College Now applications. These applications will then be submitted to their respective universities or tech schools, who will then process those applications, and then they will reach out directly to students with information on additional application and registration requirements. For students, I highly recommend checking your emails frequently for updates in order to avoid missing any important information on registration dates, orientation dates, or any additional information needed to finish processing applications. Any questions about course registration should be directed to the schools in which a student is intending to take classes through. The Durand-Arkansaw School District does not register students for college classes. This is solely the responsibility of the student looking to apply for classes. Students may only register for the courses that have been approved by the school board. Please do not register for any courses that have not been approved by the school district. Self-registering for courses that have not been approved may result in tuition fees being billed to families, students, and their families. All right, some questions I get asked very frequently is, when are the application deadlines? So, as I stated previously, for students applying for the spring semester, that deadline is October 1st. For applying for the fall semester, that deadline is March 1st. These are firm deadlines, and late applications will not be accepted past these dates. How many courses can I take? Well, students enrolled in any three of the dual credit programs can take up to 18 total credits worth of college courses between the three programs. It's not 18 for each program, it's 18 between the three. And the number of courses a student take each semester is going to vary depending on different aspects in that student's life. But one thing I will emphasize is high school courses take priority over college courses. Do I need to pay tuition for my courses? Nope, you do not. The tuition for college courses through all three programs is covered by the school district. However, if a student fails their selected course, any of their selected courses, students and families will be charged up to 100% reimbursement for that course. Can I do early college credits, start college now, and high school academies at the same time? Yes and no. So for all three programs, courses within those three programs cannot be taken during the same semester. They can, however, be taken during opposite semesters. So if I have a student who wants to take some classes through UW Stout in the fall semester, but then decide in the spring semester they want to take some courses through CVTC, that's perfectly acceptable. Do credits earned through the Start College Now program transfer to universities? The best answer I can provide to that is it depends. The majority of introductory classes taken through Start College Now schools often transfer to universities with little to no problem. If you have specific concerns or questions about the transferability of credits, I always recommend contacting individual schools directly to see what their transfer policies are. I've also included a link below to a website called Transferology, where you can manually plug in the names of different courses and see the percentage probability of them transferring to a different school. And then lastly, below I've included a link with some additional questions that individuals have asked about dual enrollment in any of these programs. So some important notes that I really would like to take a moment to emphasize. So the Durand-Arkansaw School District will cover the tuition expenses for college courses up to 18 total credits. Any additional expenses, including tuition, fees, or any other associated costs in excess of 18 are the responsibility of the student and the family to cover. When adding courses to early college credit or the Start College applications, make sure you're listing all of the courses that are relevant to your academic and career plans. So if a student is looking to attend a four-year university in the future, make sure you're listing a number of classes that will help you in those pursuits of those academic and career ambitions. Additional courses will not be approved following school board approval. So if a student is to list 3 classes on the early college credit application, and all those classes, and they get to the registration day, and all those classes are now full, we will not approve any additional courses since the school board approval. College coursework can be used to supplement credit requirements at the high school, but they cannot be used to replace required courses at the high school. So an example, American government at CVTC cannot be used to replace civics and society or AP US history here at the high school. Another example would be English classes. Students can take various English classes through CVTC in order to supplement the requirements here at the high school, but the required English courses that are set in place at the high school must be taken here. Then lastly, per the WIAA, student athletes must be enrolled as full-time students in order to remain eligible for athletics. A full-time student at Durand-Arkansaw High School is defined as a student enrolled in a minimum of 3 credit hours per semester. So student athletes enrolling in college courses must make sure that they have enough credits each semester in order to remain eligible. Here I've included some contact information for the various UW schools. Please direct questions to them related to registration processes, final approvals, processing of applications. I've also included contact information for Triple Valley Technical College, the Start College Now, and high school academies. Both are listed right there. I've also included contact information for a few other local technical college if you are interested in taking courses through any of those. If anyone has any additional comments, questions in regard to the information shared in this presentation, please feel free to email me at the address below. I am happy to answer any questions, set up meetings, and help provide any guidance for students who are looking to pursue any type of dual credit program while they are still in high school. Thank you very much for your time.